Hey, Craig and Brad with ProLite Gear. In the last video we made, we took a brand new Sierra Designs NAR jacket with the tag still on it. And you can see here we cut it open, we took some of the DriDown out, and we put DriDown in this cylinder and Untreated down in this cylinder. And we've got a steam machine, a commercial steam machine hooked up to this steam chamber here. Yeah, you can see the little hose come out the back. And we ran that, and the steam was coming through the down at about 200 degrees temperature roughly. Oh, yeah. And we let it run for 10 minutes, and both cylinders, the down in both cylinders failed. Once we, it didn't collapse underneath its own weight, but once you compressed it at all, the plumes just collapsed.
Any kind of agitation, it was just
dead. So they were completely saturated, and the down had failed at that point. So reading through the hang tag here that came on this jacket, some of the marketing claims here: DriDown stays drier 7 times longer than untreated down. You know, hard for us to verify that because they don't specify how much drier. They say it stays drier 7 times longer. I don't know what sort of test you would use to verify that. I'm going to go over a recovery test here, but you got on the phone with them.
Yeah, and I asked them how they verify all these tests, and they wouldn't divulge anything they said as proprietary information that they won't release to the public.
Okay. I'm not doubting what they're saying at all. We're just trying to verify this and get a solid understanding of the advantages of DriDown compared to untreated down. So yeah, let's look at the next one. Retains 34% more loft than untreated down when exposed to moisture and humidity. Yeah, perhaps it did. I mean, 34% better isn't a huge, advantage they're claiming. I didn't see it.
I didn't see it in here either. I mean, it may very well be in how they test it. I don't know.
So they said moisture and humidity. So we had
both.
We tested humidity and moisture. You know what? After this, let's do a video where we go back to that agitation test in direct contact with water, and we'll test it with the DriDown product.
Yeah, just see if it lasts for that 2 minutes.
Yeah, well, I want to test it vigorously agitating it and just lightly agitating it, because we found before that made a big difference. The last claim is that it dries 33% faster than untreated down. So this has sat for 2 hours without applying additional steam here. There's still standing water, and this is a humid environment here, but it's exposed to air here. And I will tell you, from my perception, both these products have recovered pretty substantially since we last.
When you look at the tops on these, all the plumes are out and puffy still. I mean, you
can
see
and I want to do this just to kind of stir it up a little bit. You can see it hasn't fully recovered yet.
It's done a good job.
But it's done you'd get warmth out of that if that was in your jacket. Let's try this one.
But so is that.
Same thing, yeah. They both might even go so far as to say this was recovered a little bit more, but we may have had more down in there. We didn't measure the down, we just kind of visually filled them to the same. But I'm trying to verify 33% faster recovery than untreated down, and with our little test here, I don't see it. We'll have to continue to explore this, but so yeah, that's what's happened 2 hours after we did the initial test. Stay tuned for the next video. We are going to do an agitation test again. Thanks for watching.